Oh, is it working? Hello? Hello, hello? I think it works. Let me just set everything up. Yeah, we good? Oh, I got my Skelby refs on the go. Hang on. Who do I need? Who am I looking for? Who am I looking for? These want to go there, and then... There she is! Okay. Okie dokie. We got all the right ones. And then I just shuffle the chat so that I can see it. There we go. I've been using the compiled one recently because it's a bit easier to look at while I'm streaming. Yeah, we're good? Good. Welcome to the stream. What is going on? What is jiggling? I don't remember what I was looking at over here, but we'll find out. I think I was going to finish the line weight on that, and then I got a whole bunch of bullshit going on over here. Let's see. I think I was just looking at that one because it's a better reference for a face. Where I've drawn it, the other ones are pretty goofy. I want to draw some kind of front on like those and then try and fix them. I kind of like that one where she's twisty all the way around. I might redraw that as kind of a fun pose. Is that a little bbit bright to look at, or like this one's kind of dull? I might bring it up. I'm gonna get blinded by both of them, but hey ho. Hey ho, that's how it's gonna have to be. That's not light enough. Not better? That's not too bad. There we go. I don't want to blind everyone, but I'd like to see what I'm doing. Okay. So, those, and there's like something that it's not helping to focus over here that I don't like. So I'll keep having a fight with it, I guess. Be a little bit more line weight. Like I say, I don't want it crazy. I want to be able to draw it with not a whole lot of line weight too, or like shadow on top of it. Because I think it's easy to cop out with it sometimes, I guess. I don't know. I think that's kind of a fight I have when I do study stuff, because I'm like, I could just block all this out in like big shadows, but I try not to. I get very nibbly detail. I think I was talking about that with Cherry, actually. I've got a thing where I'll just keep going into more and more detail rather than try and obscure some of it to make it easier. Not everything needs to be entirely in focus. That's more like a painting thing as well. I don't like to fade things out. To have a bit more focus on those ears because they don't really sit very well in front of everything. They're just fading right into the hair in a bad way. Yeah, flip the hair up around him. I zoomed in on her face and I didn't think it was like too bad either. She's a goofy looking creature. I don't know if I should get more like little nibble around the eyelids. That's something else I'm trying to go for because I fight with like the curve around the side of the face that you like foreshorten or don't see very much of, I guess. It's like consistently a problem. I haven't managed to muscle memory the way to do that yet. No, he was calling. He wants his nose back. I cannot decide, like, it's standard for how long to make it. The actual gobbos are worse. I'll have to do like standing pose like that too, because that's better. Did I put that one in twice? Oh, I did put that in twice. Okay. I've got 2 of that sheet, and then the rest are like human. Human looking. Probably like okay enough of a line weight, right? That brings her arm forward anyway. It's just that like back leg that looks weird. Over that way. She would look cool with 2-tone hair, but I don't know how to do that. I was just gonna make it kind of grey-ish, so it's soft, but I was thinking like an undercoat. Darker undercoat, lighter outer coat. Because it would look cool when she moves, but I don't know if I have the patience to draw that repeatedly. It might be one of those things that's more fuss than it's worth. That's gonna have to, that has to have some kind of shading in it. It looks weird compared to the rest. Maybe that's okay to like play the fuzz up. That kind of reads a bit better. Okay, I think I'm gonna shift and do a new one because I'm just picking at this. Picking and poking and not really getting any further, I don't think. Right, what other poses did I have? Let's see, I move her up there. It'll make more room down the bottom. Those are the sketchy ones. There we go. Okay, so I did 1, 2, 3. I've got this one. Kind of want to draw that face too. Try and block it out a little bit more solid. Let's see what I can do. Hello, how are we? Welcome to the chat. Ooh, do I want a different folder for this? I'm just going to keep them in different folders because it's easier at this point. Different folder for each one, and then I can shift them around individual if I want to. I like putting a bunch in a sheet because it's easier to look at. That's going to cause problems with that little face down there. That needs to be separate too. Is that both of them? Oh yeah, I copied it. Okay. Get rid. 2 of it now. Like that. That's a better face angle too. PC or mine? Which one's lagging? Wait, what's lagging? I think mine's fine. If it ain't lagging, maybe it should be. I should get it doing stuff. I can make it lag. There we go. Okay, what are we dealing with here? I like the shoulder on that one because it kind of sticks out and then like rolls around the body a bit better that way, like so. That head is gonna have to all the way twisty like that. I'm gonna bring them hips up a little bit too. I don't want to show butt. Can't get the hips to stick out though. That's still too much, maybe. Shrimp. Shaped like a shrimp, that's it. Is that the... No, that's that front leg. I don't know if YouTube's laggy as well. Sometimes YouTube's laggy and kind of behind. She would probably have some kind of wrinklies by here. Vince, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? What's going on? Okay, yeah, the eyes are like halfway, like there. Halfway. That's better. Yeah. Kind of helps to look at it. Yeah, look at her face up there too. Needs to be a bit wider around the eyes. What are you drawing, chat? What are you doing? What are we drawing? That's how I need to draw the nose, just like a big point, I think. That needs to be, the tail's gonna be like up there too, because those kind of hang down a little bit. Ischium. Like foreshorten that a bit more. And then floof, I guess. It can just be fuzzy. I just want to swing, yeah, swing that down that way. That needs to roll around there better if it's gonna hit like right against the rib cage, which looks kind of stuck on. I'll deal with the back legs in a minute. I guess I can like that. It's like an elephant. Back be looking after school. The hell kind of chairs they got you sitting on? Trying to think what the word is. I'm thinking like hyper mobility. She's got like hyper mobility in the shoulders because she's not she's not got a clavicle at all. I can't remember what hypermobility is. I think that's when your joints are like too stretchy. Chairs I've written on a made in Yugoslavia? Creepy little critter hands. The ears are supposed to go in a line up from where the nose is, but I kind of want them further back. You want to really see like a little bit of the pecs like by there, right? Teeny weeny. A bit of the rib cage. I think that might be like out too much as well. It's bothering me. And the elbow's a bit high. I'm gonna spoil the pose. I feel like I always do that anyway. They always end up more structural and less. They have less motion in them by the time I'm done when I start to correct things. Rib cage, that's a rib jail. think I'm getting her eyes right, am I? No. They kind of wrap around her face, but they're not like pointy. They should be kind of soft. I just draw them a little bit more pointy because I go boop boop like that for the corners. She always looks like a dragon as soon as I put the nostril on too. Hang on. I guess yeah, they want to like wrap around like that, and you get a mean kind of crease right by there on the neck. If we're even gonna end up seeing it, like maybe not. After I start to block everything out. That's supposed to be like same, like nose, chin. I get, well, the nose is the bit furthest out anyway, so I'm drawing that wrong. It's like these are supposed to be the same, but they're kind of pulled back. So is the face though, so she does double in it. Am I drawing that on the same side every time? Or am I messing it up? Hang on. Does it matter? No, it's right on that. Yeah. No, I am drawing it right. Okay. I would rather keep it off to the same side. That's oh, that's good. That's good for like comparison. See the shitty sketch and then when I tidy it up. I'm going to switch to a Patreon stream a little bit later also. It's Friday night, so it's Patreon stream day. That is in front of that arm. Okay. Yes, it is. I might jump back to comic pages with that though. If I do like that. I would like to have some that sort of swings underneath the silhouette that way too. No, that's too far out. Let me do the thing where I make another layer just in case. I don't like it when the limbs start overlapping. Start getting worried. Like, uh-oh, if I gotta erase anything, it's gonna make a mess. Might move that leg. No, I gotta move it around a little bit because it looks like she's taking a shit. Yeah, I think I like outie like that. It doesn't look like that then. She's got a fuzzy butt as well. Let's move the tail and overlap it a bit more. What did I want? Latissimus. Latissimus. Rib cage. Bit of squinch around there. Drawing these legs a bit better than I was. Gotta get all the little like stringy muscles around here better as well. It's something I gotta look at again. Any of the like fine muscles around the like forearm and lower leg I need to look at more. I forget the names of them. Rotators. Oh, did I accidentally do it all in the same layer? You bet I did. You bet. You bet I did. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take this over a bit more. I want to see if I can overlap it without it going back. I want to get the twist. Get the twist without breaking it out. I think it's too much. I'm gonna do that and then move that other arm, I think. Because the hand doesn't sit quite right either. If I can move it just about there. And then maybe down like this, or is that gonna be too, just like vertical, like 90 degrees? think maybe the back needs to be higher up, but closer that way. Like the peak of it doesn't want to be so far behind. Like that. And then I can just go crazy with the hair. I think that one's ready to tidy. Something wrong with the butt. Something wrong with the butt. I think. Hang on. Maybe it's this side specifically. Like just that on its own. Let's swing it in. Yeah, maybe. Might have gone too wide on the pelvis. Let me see if my tea's cooled down. I have tea. There we go. Let's see if I can duplicate this and put it on the other screen. Canvas, new window. We'll have 2 of them, and then I can see the other ones that I've drawn. Or at least that one, or I can have like a flipped version. I haven't tried having a flipped version next to what I'm drawing to see how it looks before. I usually just flip the canvas. Don't mind the other girly. Remember when I said all my OCs have like ears, horns, or something going on? All of them. All of them. Every single every single one. I really like that silhouette for some reason. Especially if the ends are kind of like squared off as well. I think that looks cool. Right, what have I got? Scruffy one. Next one. Did I move that? I didn't move that hand. I forgot what I was doing halfway through. I gotta get better, like, drop off where the wrist to the hand is as well. Yeah, that one's flipped. Okay. I gotta remember that or I'll confuse myself. Was I inking this with... Yeah, I was using that brush, wasn't I? That's right. getting too fluffy now. That should sort of roll. That way. Hello, HDMZ. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? I gotta hop in Jackson's thing and see what's going on. Actually, I haven't seen Jackson stream in a while. I was hoping I'd catch him if I streamed. I could do a raid. I was hoping he would be knocking about. I don't know if he's busy though. That my eyebrow's doing. Ooh. I'm not gonna go in and noodle them like individual hairs. I don't think. I want to do some closer up ones of her face where I can do that in that much detail, but not right now. Ah yes, the Jackson. I'll go bother him after and see what's happening. She looks weird with little people lips. Mwah. Mwah. Blood for the blood god, jocks for the Jacksons. Ooh, chins. I'm gonna make it smaller because she doesn't have that big of a chin, really. Maybe a bit more by there. Trying to do it so it just like frames the face and whatever other shapes I've got in front. No, it's too wibbly wobbly. Did I not? I didn't do the rest of this here, did I? No. I want to try and hide some of it with the hair. But there's a lot of room to overlap little stringy bits like this. I hope. I don't want it as one big block that just kind of moves one way or the other. Hi, hello. How we doing? Where's that tail going? I might just overlap it like that so you can see the heel actually instead. Oh, too much. Keep it in the shadows, the fluff there. And then, yeah, that can go over a little bit. Oh, I got a tablet today, chat. Another one. I got another tablet for reviewing. So I might start on that tomorrow. Have a look at it. Plug it in to the computer. See what it do. I don't know how long it's going to take me to make that, but... Well, I haven't got too long to make it. It doesn't have to be a long video either, but... Something. I gotta figure out what to draw on it, actually. I don't know if, don't know if I want to draw more of girly hair on it. Perhaps something more generic, I guess. Ooh, that tea is nice. It's nice having a warm cup of tea. When it's so cold. I really like pulling out the fuzz from the shadows, actually, or just like the lines in general. Interesting avatar, thank you. Do you want to guess what I am? Do you want to play guess what Baban is? It's like something tribal? Oh, it's wearing a, well, I'm wearing a Sparkle Dog outfit. It's my Halloween costume I never took off. Is that like, I think I want that corner to be like sharper there, but is it gonna look bad? I need to be able to like that kind of shape, I guess. Yeah, you're supposed to have like cheeks that go like that way. Just hint at them a little bit. I might keep shading in the top lip as well, because it doesn't look too horrible. I can't really shade under the nose because it's going to turn into a Hitler stash if I do that, like real bad. So maybe just the chops. I think that's fine. Baban wears the flesh of her enemies after she defeats them. Yeah, that's right. Just like my comic characters, Scalby. Hang on. Oh, I'm too slow. There we go. Just like Scalby. I'm gonna work on some later when we switch to Patreon stream. Also, I have got the lines done on another one. And I'm ready to color. I'm ready. Don't want to leave those eyeballs alone. I know how big our eyeballs need to be. They're kind of cute if they're bigger. Big old eyeballs. That looks more like her, actually. Yeah, I think I like them big. Following you for a while, but rarely catch your stream. Is it because of the time of day that I stream? I know it's usually kind of early. It's early for most people, but it's like daytime for me. It is. Or is it getting up at 8 o'clock where I'm at? Or it's 20 to 8 at night. I need to stream, well, there's more people around kind of later at night for me. I need to stream more in that slot, I guess. States, so maybe that's why, I do Patreon streams usually it's like this time. On a Friday. I've been making it a little bit later though, I'll kind of interspersing them in the daytime and stuff. More recently, so I've got more evening time to be streaming, just public regular. What is going on with her shoulder there? Like that? That is her neck. Yeah, that's just like in the crease over there. And then I can swing the hair forward. Want more little bits of overlapping like that, and then like this bit here where it's not got the line all the way around. I want more of that. What am I looking at? Yeah, that's a bit higher up, isn't it? Sometimes I stop paying attention to my sketch and I'm just like, no, I know better. It's like, no, so sometimes past Baban knew better. Sometimes I'm just daft. I think most of the people I follow stream at night also because US time zones. Or I don't get to raid people that I would like to very much because of that. I try not to be awake all night. I don't think that's good for me. I try my best. I think she's looking okay. I don't know if that eye is kind of drifting a bit too much. Or it's a bit big, that one. I'll tweak it in a minute. Fussing too much. Barely 11:40 AM where I'm at? Ah. That makes sense. There's some people I talk to where I think it's like nearly 12 hours difference. So it's incredibly awkward to try and set up any kind of time where everyone's awake. That might be a bit awkward of an angle on the hand too. I want that to roll around there. And do up that way. It's kind of too strong though. What's the... That's where the Anconius hangs around, right? Because it slivers down onto the ulna. Like watching artists while I do art myself. It's good motivation. Hell yeah. I mentioned it before, but someone told me that's called body doubling. I've just been calling it peer pressure. Peer pressure. That and me telling you to cry about it. You cry all you want, chat, but you gotta be drawing while you do it. That's the rule. That's how you get shit done. You can do both. You can multitask, can't you, chat? I gotta tell people to stop watching the stream more. That's my other one. It's like, well, while you're watching, while you're typing in the chat, you're not drawing, are you, chat? Oh, that's it. Yeah. Where is the Anconius? It is like, it's this little corner here, I think. Is that where he lives? I was poking it the other day. I think so. I'm pretty sure it's that, because you get the like little kind of divot by there. 1941 there? Oh, you're in the same time zone. Nice. What kind of creature is that? She's kind of like a sphinx. She's kind of like a goblin. Where did the goblins go? Boop. Look up the Cult of Dun. Hey, I like the sound of that. Okay, there's the like worst ones that are kind of goblin-y. I haven't done any tidied up ones of them yet. She's like... Yeah, oh, the Rigby face on him. That's what I need to draw. They look up and the eyeballs are forward. I forgot about that. She's one of those, but like less offensive looking. They probably need to look worse too. They need more skin rolls. Oh no, wait. So I drew him with saggy tits. Kind of looks like. And longer toes, saggy tits. Floppy lower lip. Jowls. Neck meat. Yeah. Creature you made up? Oh no, I was just making them up, yeah. She's kind of like a shape-shifty thing, but she looks like them. She's the acceptable looking version of them. So socially acceptable goblin. I suppose. That's how I've been thinking about her. I want to attempt. I haven't done like a traditional kind of format comic yet, so I want to try one. I've got a different kind of sci-fi thing I wanted to do, but that thing's getting out of hand. So I was like, okay, let's just pick an OC and go fucking crazy. So we'll see where it goes. If I get that sorted out, I'll do it on regular streams. I'm drawing your OC right now. You want to go off about it? Let me look up the Cult of Dun. I'm interested. Also. The Manifesto. Ooh. Oh, there's a lot here. Okay, there's 13 different things. I'm gonna look at that later, thank you. More bully notes, my favorite. Bully, bully, bully. Bully, bully. I'm gonna find new and innovative ways to bully you, chat. Thank you for the suggestion. Hi, hello. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I need to get the like hip loopty by there. I think that looks cool. And the latissimus. I like the latissimus going down this way. And the rib cage. And like, I don't know, anatomy. Anatomy is so cool. I gotta start drawing more like nasty creatures and warping the anatomy. Because she's, like I say, she's tame. She's tame. She's not all that offensive. Even though it's kind of the point. It's kind of the point. I could be getting these muscles a little bit off as well because I'm trying to do these quick and not think too much. And then I will loop back. Then again, if I go into too much detail, it's not even, you're not even going to see it on comic pages. How are you? Not bad, thank you. I hope we're doing good. We drawing? What are we drawing? That's all gonna have to shade out. I'm trying to think if I had other sketches of her. I don't think so. I think I'm just trying to do some of these. That looks like an animal butt. You can't really see that foot over there, so I'll draw this one. I think I need to reference lions and stuff too, because there's something in the way that I've been drawing her in different poses where it's they've kind of got the extra skin under their arms, so when they jump and you see their arms kind of out like that. I guess you get it with cats too, but it's like that, and then there's like a little bit more skin as it joins up, where it's not just like the pec muscles. There's like extra fuzz and fluff underneath. And it's kind of cute. I guess cats kind of have that anyway, though, just like in general, like house cats too. But I've definitely seen it on big cats where they've got the loose skin. I forget if there's some kind of reason why they've got a lot of loose skin like that, cats. I'm sure there is. I can't remember. Where's that ribcage? Like here. Drawing for some project or just for you? Oh, this is like personal stuff. Like I say, I want to attempt some kind of comic with her, so I gotta mess around with it. Oh, pecs by there, that's what I was missing. I feel like it's looking a bit funny as well. I kind of want that behind, but it's too close. Swing it under there and then leave like a little triangle of space. She looks a bit too chunky. What's going underneath there? Oh, okay. I'm missing like that curve. That's where her neck curves down in the shoulder. There. And then I might be able to block it in. And let some of that fluff swing on top. Love your style. These look so good. Thank you. Hang on. There she is. Welcome to the stream. How we doing? Oh. Ah, thank you for the follow. Water bottle. Okay, stringy on the arms. Stringy. I love twisty biceps like this also. Have you guys seen those Mugler mesh bodysuits where they got the twisty shapes that roll around like that? And then they do it on some other clothes too, but they roll around the arms and legs. I'm obsessed with them. Oh, that's what I found as well. I don't remember when they're from. I've been looking at a whole lot of fashion stuff. There's some kind of Mugler dress where it's like this, but it's got the Yzma hips like built into it, like shoulder pads. And then it's color blocked, so it's got like a white panel in the middle, like this. It is the silliest looking thing. It's great. It's so cool. I've been looking at Mugler and I've been looking at Diesel. I like Diesel and Mugler a whole lot. Cherry was talking to me about how Iraqi likes Versace a lot, apparently. I don't think there's a lot of their stuff that I'm interested in, though. That's more, I don't know. I like the weird kind of alien-looking stuff. It's more my jam. Is that going? I think it's kind of weird. She's got one hand going like this way and the other one's that way. So they kind of cross each other, but also maybe not because she's twisting. I guess it makes sense because she's twisting around, so she has had the other one like that way to be like kind of on par with those facing that way and then twisty. I guess. Okay, let's try and do some heavier line art on it and I'll fix this hair. Twimps, yeah. You like designing aliens? Do you have any? I want to see, I want to see. I have a few. Right. I want these to have little shadows under them. That eye is still bothering me. Like, I think it's off. I think it's off. Doesn't really look like it considering like how wide they are. That looks okay. I don't know if there's enough distance like here to here. I don't know if that's enough. That ear might be too close. Maybe it is the ear, actually, yeah. Because her face like rolls like that. I haven't uploaded them yet of this female villain I'm designing. I'm combining the look of an alien and an Onryo. What's that? I'm sure I've heard that before, but I can't remember what it is. There's one of mine. I don't know. I was Howl's Moving Castle looking blob, but that's just me doodling. Meat blob. Meaty. Meatball. Spicy meatball. The little chicken feet really set it off. There's a vengeful ghost from Japanese mythology, like the girl from The Grudge or The Ring. Ah, that was it. I remember. That's cool. I am interested in seeing that whenever you post them. My kind of jam. Right, how much? How much can I get away with over here? Maybe more on the neck. Go. Do you like the blob? You like the blob, lady? Love the blob. Everybody likes the blob. Lovely lady lumps. Can I get away with this? And then cha. I think I will put some colors on these actually because they're not as vicious as I thought they might get with the shading. I suppose that's pretty vicious, but it's not terrible, terrible. Yeah, I need to sort out the shoulder blades and how they do. I was thinking she can just rotate them because she's got no clavicles. So she's got crazy shoulder mobility. So she can pull them forward and run on all fours too, like an animal. Cats and dogs don't have clavicles, chat. Did you know? Hi, Baban. Is it time to save yet? I think it might be. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. Smash that save button, chat. Don't lose what you're doing. Do I have a smash the save button emote? I don't think I do. That would be a good idea, actually. I wonder if I could do one with Skelby, because I just did a set of her. Didn't I? I just drew a set of Skelby ones. Starting to look like Mooka hair with all these strands intersecting. Oh yeah, there you go. That's a good one. Is that from someone else, or is that a default Twitch one? I've not seen that. Birds have fused clavicles. We call them wishbones. Oh. I didn't know that was the clavicle. I've not looked at bird anatomy. Ooh. I gotta get into that. I've kind of looked at wings, but I'm pretty bad at remembering how all the feathers go. It's more the feathers than the skeleton. Skeleton. Right. I think that's okay. Maybe a bit more shadow down here, because what do we got? Under ear? Twitch default one. Nice. They got good choice. I'm gonna try and swing that down here from the little. I like it when they have the little bit of skin that like rolls up and around from the back leg. Animals in general. Roll around. Don't know if I can get away with a belly like this. Is that too much? I want it to have some kind of contrast between like this leg and by there where it's underneath, but I don't know if that's the way to do it. Maybe. It's a big chunk like that. And then there is this piece of hair that wants to stay in the front. Let's not cover it up completely. And then some more hair back here, I think. I want to be able to get her in like harsh light, but also shadow as well. I don't know how bad this is going to look with cell shading on it either, because that's what I was thinking. Okay, there we go. I might leave that one alone now. If it looks bad, I can come back to it. You know what, actually, this back leg, I wonder. Because that tail is right in front of it. Cell shading style for a long time and I'm struggling with it. Switching my style. Ooh. Cell shading's kind of what I do mostly. So I'm used to it. Or I guess I like it because I like being able to simplify the forms. I just go too crazy with it sometimes. Then again, I do that if I try and paint, so I can't really win. Oh, that ear I was going to change, wasn't I? I didn't like it. That needs to go uppy. That looks better. Yeah, okay, and then I'll pull the hoops back. Go for a messy style, like where you can kind of see the sketch in the final piece. Ooh, that's nice. I used to like doing... I'd kind of set out with a cell shading and then leave the sketch on, but put it to some kind of overlay. and then let it deep fry the colours, so I'd get little pops of bright, and then paint over the top of it. But I haven't done that in a while. Balance, and it's really difficult. If I bring that shadow in there, I should be able to like wrap that, because I want you to be able to see where that bumps right up against the rib cage and it rolls. Squish. Nice. Right, should we do another? Where's the other two, actually? Because I've got 1, 2. I need to split them, really, since I've got them in individual folders. Let's split. Have I got 1, 2? Oh, have I got 3 layers of shading? Oh, there's nothing on that one. Right, 1, 2. Did I grab that? No. I want to grab it, and then I want to get rid, and then paste it in there. Did I even think about the pecs in this other one? Because I've done it on those first 2, but not. I think that works fine now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just don't really see them. It's, yeah. No, our rib cage is too high. I don't think that leaves very much room for a neck, but am I ignoring some of my sketch? That's probably where there's a problem, isn't it? Yeah, I think I've rolled it too far up. Further down, like that. Because I already did the little bits of sketchy and then I ignored it, I think. Daft. And more weight on the tail. Yeah? Oh yeah, that's better. That's better. Now we can see it. Just anything closer. Give it a bit more weight. 1, 2. Let's take the sketch off that. Do you want to see the rest? Hang on. There you go. There's the rough one. And then that one. And then ink. I might put all that stuff on Patreon actually and just like line them up. I usually do. I'm waiting until I have a few to slap them on there. That is her face. There she is. I think her mouth is too far forward on that one though. And her ears are too short. Where did the sheet go? Over here. I have Astoria, it's a random character design. I'm kind of poking at it. I've got ideas. I want to use her as an excuse to try. I'm going to leave that how it was. I want to use her as an excuse to do more normal comic layouts, because do I have Skelby on here? Oh, I do. There's my like horde of Skelby chat. I'm not zooming in too far because there's new ones I haven't posted yet, but that's what I have been doing. But I want to do something a bit more long form with this, I hope. Do, 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 do. Hey, hello, newbie. What's going on? How we doing? Let's take that mouth back a bit. Kind of want the other one by here for Raph, or at the side. Whenever I start with comic stuff with her as well, I do Skelby on the Patreon streams at the moment, and, well, I've got the YouTube membership thing going now as well, so I've been doing it on there. But these will be kind of longer forms, so. It won't give it away so quickly, I guess, so I'll do them on regular streams, I was thinking. Better than 2025, that's for sure. Worst year of my life. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hope this year is better for the rest of it too. I hope it's a good year. I don't want to make the nostrils too crazy either. I was just going to do like that. Simple. My worst year as well. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. You're having a shit time, eh? Oh, were. Past tense. Let's pull that over a bit and give her a bit more eyebrow. Looks like the Gerudo from Zelda? Yeah! Hell yeah. I think I mentioned it already, but I saw someone draw a dragony Zelda that looked cool. The face wasn't this long, but it was just kind of like horsey, and it looked good. "2023 was like the best year of my life, and 2024 was split between my best and worst year. The intermission." Don't want a drama dump, but I want a drama dump so bad. If you want a drama dump in Discord, I will listen. If you feel the need. Also, yes, JoJo's. I'm excited for JoJo's. 2024 was 2 years ago now, by the way. Yeah, it was. Oh man, what did I say to someone the other day? 2006 was 20 years ago. Also, hello! Welcome to the stream. How we doing? That way. She's a gobbo. Kind of helps actually if I do that cheek thing that I was doing, where it's like that. Get the cheekbone. Have you guys ever seen the seed pods? This is really specific. Have you seen seed pods for snapdragon flowers? They kind of look like that, actually. They've got little eye holes. They look like... They're like this shape, and then they've got a seam like that. And then they've got eyeball holes and like a little nose and a little mouth. And then the stork. They're very creepy. She's reminding me of one of those. I think that's what I was doing with the goblins early on, actually. They had, like, eyeballs further down. Creepy. 2006 was the year the PS3 Fat launched. Let that sink in. $600 at launch. Is that the one they put the Blu-ray players in and they were, like, making a loss on every one of them? Or was that a different one? I forget. Just have the fat PS3 and then it died on you. It's weird that 2006 is 20 years ago, because 1986 is also 20 years ago. They all have the Blu-ray compatibility. How much brow? I don't know how much brow I want. I guess, like, not crazy from that kind of view. So I'm with a Spider-Man 3 font. That's why I emulate. No piracy, to be clear. Yo ho ho. That's how I join the ears up, because that is where the little squibble. Not a squid. Definitely not a squid. Both? Yo ho ho. Play them afterwards. Ooh. You just don't play them afterwards? Oh, you just hoard them? I think that eye is a bit too big. Yeah. Yeah, just a little bit of hoarding. Okay, the back of this hair. Oop, that's too much. I want it to be like a smooth kind of shape so it carries on from the nose. And then boop boop. That might be too much. Weird looking human. Humanimal. I called someone a manimal not long ago. It's like all I can think of now. It's not a hussy comic, Humanimals. I think it was. I think Manimal is funnier though. From Birmingham. So that's what happens when you leave the trash out. Super rats. That's it. Snake tongue fence. I'm gonna become a snake tongue fence salesman. I see a hole in the market. Keeps the rats out. Okay. And then chin and neck. That might be too slopey at the back as well. I kind of don't like it. I don't like that very much. Kind of yucky. Kind of yucky looking. I don't think I've ever read that, actually, Humanimals. That's one of the ones I never looked at. Is this what the Luxmaxers call mouth breathing? She's, what's that thing they do where they grab their jaw and pull it forward to try and change their face shape? Humanime. Mm-hmm. No clue. I know that's a thing. Oh, chat, have you ever seen the people on YouTube where they're talking about the guys that break their legs to make them longer? That shit's crazy. Bone smashing? Yeah, is that it? Think about it. Twitch should add photos available in the chat. Oh, do you think? They have done a thing on YouTube where you can voice reply to comments for some godforsaken reason. Like, that's good. That's going to cause so many problems. That's gonna cause problems. I assume maybe it's just me. Like, I can, if you comment on my videos, I can leave a voice reply. I hope it's not open to just everyone, because that will be hell for them. That'll be like when Twitch decided that you could draw filth. And that lasted all of like a day or something. Elden Ring has creatures called demi-humans? I don't know if I've seen them. I know there's those little kind of monkey fella creatures. I like those. I forget what they're called, though. It's the monkey-looking creatures? Oh! Yeah, I like those. They're cool. I like them. I'm just tidying this one up like I'm doing it nice on this layer now. I need to not do that. There we go. Pecs. There we go. she don't have to be too tidy. I'll have to draw her standing up as well, because I've just drawn her sneaking about like a creature so far. You ever draw a sick look in her head? Then you F up the body so bad it genuinely makes you sad? Yeah. Sometimes you gotta take the hit and like redraw one or the other. Choose between them. Hang on, is someone sending me messages? Let me see. Who's blooping? Oh no, we're okay. We're okay. Nobody blooping. It's all good. What time is it now? 8:30, okay. Almost 12:30 p.m. here. Nice. Comfy. I'm getting kind of sleepy. I will switch to Patreon in a little bit. Because I don't think I'm going to keep drawing air on Patreon stream. I'll switch to Skelby. That's the name. There we go. I'll stop it there because I'm going to go into the whole pose, I think. I could do that, but I want to noodle her face out a bit more. Let's have a go, Vinkin. That's better. Boop, boop. Is that on 4%? Am I on the right one? Yeah. Thought it was on the wrong brush. That's too much. Oh, now it's saving. Give it a second. I'll have a drink. The eyeball too big. Kind of bug-eyed. Kind of bug-eyed. That better? I don't want too much of an eye bag on her either. Like, I'm trying to keep it kind of smooth-ish. She might be getting a bit too noodled out there, to be honest. The eyeball and stuff. Big nose. She does have a big nose. I don't know if I want like an extra line in there to fill it out. Kind of. I was thinking about color blocking it, so you get that, and it kind of cuts it down a little bit if this is darker. Because her hair's going to be light anyway, so it'll like contrast against it, but I'm not sure about that. Vacuuminol the ice rock? Oh. Like one of those small hoovers, you know, the handheld ones? Snort. That's the jobber. I don't like the ears fuzzy. It's supposed to be like fleshy, like creepy fleshy ears. Unpleasant. Unpleasant. I've missed doing inking like this also. Chunky inks. "2026 will be the year of Humanimals." Yep. She needs a little human body, actually, that I need to draw, but that's a lot less interesting than her. Gives me a design idea, like an image of a creature that can stab with their nose. Ooh, like a swordfish. That would be cool. Yeah, swordfish, yeah. What are those? What are those other big... They are fish, aren't they? Where they're like this and they've got the spikies along the edge. There's some cool sword that's made out of one in a museum somewhere. But a land creature instead. Stabby nose land creature. Sawfish, is that what it is? Obvious name. Do I want to flip? I kind of like flipping that in front of the pair by there. Carpenter shark, according to Google. Oh. Those are cool. That's kind of too much over there. Sharks are stealing our jobs. Tutorial on how to draw a shark in the shallows, and the artist was making these ad hoc fish brushes using symmetry rulers. Jitter settings to paint the flesh? Fish under the water fleeing? Oh, like schools of fish? Like a whole bunch of them? That's too much. Want to make a bunch of fish brushes now? That's kind of clever. I know Jackson does that kind of thing, but it'll just like draw a few things like this, make like a little bit of a texture, and then he keeps copy pasting it, so you end up with like a whole bunch of it. Which is clever. Very sneaky behavior. Yeah, crazy efficient. Yeah. You can cheese so much with digital art. So much cheesing to be done. I was making a neck kind of fluffy as well. Hacks and cheats are where it's at. They are. Cool beans. Fuzzy. She's gonna have clavicles that can appear only when I want them to, also. I guess. Disappearing clavicles. She don't gotta have them, but she can. Tactical clavicles. Clacticles? Yeah. Dislocate them and throw them like a boomerang. What was I looking at here? This. Should be a bit chunky though, maybe. What are you doing at the weekend, chat? There's the question. It's the weekend, isn't it? Almost. Almost. Soon. Soon enough. Drawing and video games? Nice. Excellent choice. I am gonna... I don't know. I keep doing the thing where I'll stare at books on the bookshelf and I'm like, man, I want to read that book. And then I don't. I find something else to do. And it's starting to piss me off, so I might finally pick up a book if I can will myself to do it. I need a bully, chat. Can you peer pressure me into reading the books that I want to read? Chat, you owe me a peer pressure. I've been peer pressuring you by sitting here drawing for God knows how long. Pay up, chat. Read in June, but also kind of neglecting to finish it. Oh, I want to read that too. There's like multiple books, right? Or is it? It's not just one, is it? I know it's huge, but is there multiple ones, or am I thinking of something else? It's really good. I did start reading it actually, but I didn't finish it. I thought the omniscient POV is interesting. I'm really curious how that plays out and like still keeps you interested. 6 books by the original author and then some books by his son, I think. Ah. Interesting. I want to get into more of the like sci-fi stuff. Maybe what happens if you forget how to read and you study reveals. That'd be unfortunate if I forgot how to read. Isn't that like a thing now that kids can't read also? I thought that was the thing. Swing them like that. Bits of hair. Like June so much, I ended up naming one of my OCs after a planet in June. I don't think I've got any OCs that are like in reference to anything, actually. Not the names, anyway. Oh, maybe. But I don't know. I might change them. Definitely a group of kids who learned grammar and vocab on Discord and TikTok. They're gonna have a bad time, maybe? Yeah. Unfortunate. A lot of smart kids still. I hope so. Slowly reading through Berserk. Ah, me too. I haven't finished yet. Boat soon, I think. Boat. Is that better there? Kinda. I think I'm gonna block that out by there too. I think I am. I think I'm gonna silhouette the back. Maybe pull the trapezius up. Roll, roll, down, over, around, fluff, fluff. Block that out. Yeah, interns sometimes they're usually impressive, to be honest. That's good. I'm glad the brain rot isn't absolute. She's kind of lumpy. I think I've made her a bit too lumpy, where I've had it more zoomed in and I've got room to noodle. Lumpy noodles. Okay, now I'll just block that in a bigger chunk. And then I will chop into it and see what it looks like. I'll just block over that. I can draw it back in on the top. Yeah. I think I like that. It kind of sits like a cape, sort of. Oh, where's that ribcage? And then I can just nibble, nibble. Into the shadow. Hope that it works. I might leave that one alone now. Just cut it off a bit higher up. Like so. Could swing. Tail? Swing tail over in the background? Doesn't look good. Kind of want to draw blobs again. I don't know. Draw meat blobs. I can't draw normal women, chat. Help. They all look like this. I can't draw the anime bitches, chat. I can't do it. Womanimal, yes. Womanimals. Meatballs, even. I want to draw too. Really in drawing, I kind of learned I don't. Kind of learned you don't draw? What do you mean? What's going on here? Did I make a mess of that? Yeah, just block it in. It's fine. Looks nicer like that. Just block it in. She's a bit Jar Jar Binks with that neck. Not with the ears. Neck, though. He's got the crab eyes, doesn't he, where they stick up out of his head. I was drawing a crab the other day and I was thinking about him. Crab. Let me get out of the blanket, actually. I'm way too warm now. Hang on. I've been cackling and giggling, so now I'm warm. Enough. There we go. It's so cold, chat. I gotta wear like 3 layers in a blanket. There we go. Now I'm good. Now I'm good. What we got? I'll show you what I got. I'll show you what I got. Is this flipped compared to? No? Let's flip that one. There we go. Okay. I did 1, 2, can't see them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't mind effacing that bottom one now, actually. The ear's still a bit janky. It needs changing, but it's not that bad. She's starting to do something. I don't know if a nose on that one. No, okay, that nose is consistent with that, right? Yeah, it's just a bit more wavy in that right one. In it. No, she's the same. She's close. Autoimmune disease that left me like a useless left arm. I'm a lefty. Oh no, I'm sorry. So you gotta find a way around it to draw. And like use the other arm. Mostly better now, like 85%. Oh, that's good. I'm glad. That shit's scary, man. I might block some of these in. I gotta do somewhere her face is worse too. Like that one. She's a bit more... The lines are chunkier in this one because I was trying to make it harsher. I don't know if I could select around it either. To fill it in. It might cause problems. Let's try it though. Let's see if we can catch it. Boop. And then I'll just do grey for now. Oh, most of it. It's kind of cool. It's making me want to gradate it in grayscale. I hate doing this. This is why I always complete my line art and make it a closed loop. I hate doing this so much. I've been having to do this on Skelby as well, even though it's like small and dunky lines. Yeah, have you like forgot how to draw stuff then, or it's still like difficult to draw? Or is it like a habit thing as well? Is that part of the face? No, I think that's like a loose line that shouldn't be there. Can't draw a type properly or a feeling properly. It's getting there. Like in the beginning, I couldn't even hold a cup of water or a pencil or turn a key. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't know that could do that to you, the autoimmune stuff. Where is that going? Is that a hair? It's gonna be, I guess. It's gonna be. I'm gonna split it like this so you can see the edge. That's her, that's her. That's her. That's her, I guess. Strength-wise, I'm about 95% as before. My left hand fine motor skills are about 80 to 85%. Is it something where if you do too much, it's going to make it regress? And get worse? Or is it like you need to practice it to build it back up? Is that gap? No, should that gap be there? Yeah, maybe. I forgot what I was thinking when I was drawing it now. It's gone. Yeah, practice. Oh, that's good. Woo! Is it difficult to get back into it then, or like want to do it when you haven't done it for so long? I don't want to do too much of that over there. She's looking kind of cool with the grey. I'm liking the silhouette. Oh, the tail. Can I filter all that actually if I just block the... Yeah. Cheese it. No, it kind of got better real quick. Oh. The worst part with the side problems though? Oh, like on top of like problems using your hand? Because I imagine that's like a whole world of problems you didn't know would exist that you get to discover. I'm sorry, I've still got that bloody cough knocking about. My ribs were crushing me, gladly that went away. Shit, man, I'm sorry you've had such a bad time, that's awful. If you want me to bully you to do art, I can do that though. Everyone, chat. Bully available upon request. Feel sorry, it's just destiny. You're gonna be stronger than before now. You? Do I need more by there? No. I feel like that's kind of bad, like it needs that dark at the bottom. Was that me trying to get some of this up here? Maybe? I feel like joining up too much of it is bad. Oh. Hello. Ears down there. Let's block them in, since I'm doing it anyway. I like her feet. Little animal feet. Humanimal. Animal people. I'm excited to draw her face going warpy as well, because it's not supposed to stay like that. Right, block that, and then that all looks together. Nice. I like it when the fill tool works and doesn't go everywhere. And the hairy butt. Fuzzy butt. Ben flesh, even. rat tail. Little crinkly rat tail. Yay, there she is. She would look cool with wings, but... I was thinking about giving the gobbos, like, extra arms, because it's kind of creepy. Like, the way you would. Where are they? Did I draw it in any of them? See, that one's got a real chunky lats on the back of it, look, like, right down there. And the feet. Oh yeah, look, I was gonna give them like little chicken wings like that, but they're just hands. Just little baby T-Rex arms. Instead of wings. And, oh yeah, that one's got them too. That one's got the little baby arms. Like in Resident Alien, but he's got them on the front, hasn't he? He's got the little crab legs at the front. That sit on his chest. Autism creature. I like him. I need to watch more of that, actually. I never finished watching it. I started watching it with Cherry and didn't watch the rest. Is this one gonna work? I'm gonna have to go back to my writing because I've been doing a lot for it, trying to figure it out. But I don't want to overdo it. I think that's the problem I'm having. I'm quite happy to sit there and write stuff, but I never like finalize it to the point where I'm like, okay, I'm gonna draw it now. So I'm like, oh geez, I'm gonna mess it up. Oh, it's gonna be bad. That's the point. You don't. You gotta build the sandcastle made out of poop, and then you climb up it. You know. You gotta wattle and daub your way up. It's the only way. You gotta build the steps to climb up. That is a gap. Okay, this looks way better with the grey on it, actually. Now all this and the, like this leg in the back fades out right. Just the right amount. She's so ratty. I can't wait for the spring chat. I want to go outside and draw in my sketchbook so bad. It's so cold right now. I think Fam were right about me getting chilblains also, because it's so cold in here that my hands were like swelling up from it and it's bad. They went away over Christmas because I've been sat in front of the fire. But they're back now. Within a week of being back drawing, it's happening again. I can't wait for the spring. I need to see what mushrooms are out, actually. This time of year. They're in Europe, right? Uh-huh. Been snowing for days now in Belgium. Hasn't happened for years now. We got a bit of snow. Ooh. Ooh. But I think it's warming up a bit now. You guys getting it worse over there? I know there's a storm. I forget the name of it. There is a storm there. Cold winter indeed. Very chilly. Usually it's not so bad. I am suffering though. Dutch cane? Mouth or eyes, instead a Spanish blobfish? Wait, what's a Dutch cane? Also, hello. Is that a kind of dog? I've not heard of those. Borzois would be fun. Let me just patch those edges. I should just do that anyway, to be honest, but I always end up on like a hunt. Spot the gap. We had Dutch cane Corso variant. I don't know if I've seen a Corso either. Cane from TADC? What is TADC? Huh? Okay, I'll leave that one there because they're not interfering with each other. I'm for realsies gonna go to the Patreon stream in a minute. Also, I'm getting sleepy. I still got a little bit I want to do. I'm gonna do some Skelby. Whoops. Did I just crop that? I didn't mean to do that. Or is it fine? I think it's fine. You didn't say it crop bad, chat, no? I don't know. If I did everything, I'll still be there. Amazing Digital Circus. Oh! I have not seen that. I know it's a thing. I haven't seen it. Wait, are you coming in here telling me to draw stuff? Are you like asking for free shit? Is that what's going on? No, just patch them. Patch the tail. You had it copy and pasted. Alright, okay, so you're on a little tour around everyone's streams asking them to draw shit. I say goodbye. Goodbye. No, thank you. Of course you had it copy pasted. Okay, so. Right. It's probably better to go around that so it doesn't end up crusty, but I don't care that much. If it is, I don't think. I can double it up. And it'll be fine. There we go. Is that fill tool in everything? Yeah, oh, I see the gap. I see it. There we go. I think that's it. Oops. Oh, I've done it myself that time. Whoops. I will color them. I'm going to try coloring them. I want to see what something simple is going to look like. She's got gradients in the design anyway, so. I'm going to mess with those, I think, and see if that will do. Oh, it is amazing. I love that design on the left. Head inspired by Goblin Shark. It is. Also, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are we doing? Yes. Goblins, kinda. They're supposed to look like people from the front, the kind of granny, but when they turn around to the side, they are clearly not. There she is. Creepy. Still don't think that one is reading quite as good. I don't know if that leg should be blocked out, like over there. What did I just do? What happened there? Wait. Oh no, it's in a different thing. Okay. That was on the wrong layer. Head out now. Enjoyed watching the stream. Thank you for coming to the stream. I'm gonna try and do more late ones. I think. Is there one more? I'll fill it in so you can see it, and then I'll go. I will go. This one's even worse. Is that the tail? Yeah, that's the okay, that's the tail. That's fine, and then hair? That's all a chunk. I'm gonna try and do it properly for change. Those block out, that blocks out. I think that should work. Let's try. Hope for the best. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. Oh, is that sketch underneath bothering it? Is it just crusty ass? Crusty ass. Yep. Hey, that ain't done bad though. It hasn't done bad. Oh, that is the gradient. Nope. Ooh. Hey, slapping gradients like that on ain't a bad idea either. Right, that wants to go. It's just crusty extra bits, right? I think I've probably gone and erased it and then it's left crust behind. Pixel crud. Yeah. Chin and everything. There she is. There she go. Let's take that off. Oops. I don't know what shortcut that is that I keep accidentally hitting. Is it Command Shift? No. What do I keep hitting? A? No. I keep hitting something and it zooms out and I don't know what it is. Button mashing. Right. It can just chop off by there. There we go. Okay, I've done, what, 5 of them? I'll tidy them up another day, chat. I am going to be working on some Skelby now. I'm going to be going over to the Patreon over there. We'll be doing another stream for a little while. I need to figure out if I can stream like directly into the Discord over there as well, because I think that would be fun. /chaos. I'm going to get on the source a little bit because it's Friday night and I feel like it. Let's see if I can raid anyone. For anyone who is sticking around on Twitch. Let's see. Who's streaming? Who can I harass? Who streams in my time slot? Who dares? Who dares to stream? Ren, Burbs, Not Hot. We're gonna go to Ren chat. Ren is painting some miniatures. Okie dokie. Right, I will see yous, chat. I will see yous another day, or in a few minutes on the Patreon. I'll put a link to it in the Discord and a post. Right, have a good one. If not, go and say hello to Ren. Bye! Have a good weekend, chat. Did the raid work? And you, YouTube, ta-ra! Goodbye now.